Hello, everybody. This is Dee from Dee's Cute and Crafty, and I am back with another Christmas decor video for you today in my I Love Christmas series. This is video number 10, I think. Anyway, I've got four beautiful DIYs to bring you. There's a little bit of something for everybody, and today it is all about the reindeer. So let's just jump right in. I've got a little bit of moss. I have four of the cubes from Dollar Tree. I've got this ribbon from, I think, either Hobby Lobby or Joann's. A few bells. I've got three of those. We won't be using the green. I have a snowflake from a Dollar Tree. And I have some of these wood rounds. You're going to see them again in another DIY today. We're just going to use one. I have a piece of cardboard. Of course I do. And it's 8 by 8. I made 2-inch panels. You can see I just cut down 2 inches for each one. I'll be using my Waverly lacquer, my Folk Art Raw Sienna, and my Apple Barrel Snow White, doing a little bit of drawing here. And then I'm going to be using some wood glue. So again, I have an 8 by 8 cardboard panel, and I just barely cut through the papery part of the cardboard, not actually through the corrugation. And I did 2-inch wide cuts. I did three of those so that I can roll this into a square. Now, into a box shape. Don't worry about that if you cut all the way through. That just means you have to glue all four sides instead of just gluing the one side like I'm doing because I didn't cut through it. And then I'm just going to add a tumbling tower block where I glued my side together just to give it some more stability because I don't want this to come apart. I then cut a 2-inch square of cardboard and closed it up at the top. You can also close the bottom if you choose to. I did not because you're not going to see it. He's going to stand up. Somebody picks it up and looks inside. They pick it up and look inside. It just doesn't bother me. And now I'm going to take my wood round, and this is going to be my reindeer's nose. This is Rudolph. There's that lighting again. Please forgive me for that glare. So I just put the nose down where I want it to be, and I'm going to draw on the eyes. And I got so ahead of myself. I was so excited for this one. Um, I drew on the eyes, and yeah, I didn't paint it yet. But that's okay because it actually still shone through a little bit through the paint. So I could still see where the eyes needed to be. So now you can see that I have painted my long rectangular piece of cardboard, and now I'm gluing my two cubes together, stacking them too high and just gluing them together using wood glue and hot glue. And I'm going to wood glue and hot glue my two little wood cubes to the top of the reindeer's head. This is going to give us some surface area to attach our antlers. It's also going to give the antlers some height. It gives them something to sit on. And then I just went in with my raw sienna and painted my little cubes just the same as I painted the actual body of the reindeer. And here you see me just filling in the eyes. And I took my Apple Barrel matte white and gave the eyes a little bit of light, a little bit of little white dots using the back of a paintbrush. Now here you see me just taking my red marker, and I decided to go around this round wood piece just to make sure I stayed within my lines when I painted it with that Waverly red lacquer. And I left a little bit of a wood ring just around the outside of the nose. I thought that that was really pretty, so that's why I did it. And then I'll go back in with my Apple Barrel white paint and just give it a little bit of highlight, a little bit of white to that nose. Here you see me cutting apart the snowflake to get my antlers. And I'm just going to hot glue two pieces together, and then the third piece I'm going to hot glue in the center just to give the antlers a little bit of, just fullness. I didn't want them to be skimpy where you could see through them. My antlers I'm going to hot glue onto my little wood cubes, and I'm going to leave them in this raw natural color. Of course, you can paint them a dark chocolate brown. You can paint them the same color as your reindeer, white, whatever you want to do, but I really like the natural wood of these, so I chose not to paint them. Just attaching my nose, and this little guy is almost done. I'm going to take some moss and put it on the top of the reindeer's head just to add a little more texture to this piece. I love adding texture and dimension and light and shadow and all of the things that makes your piece come to life. And this one is so simple and so easy to do. It is definitely beginner friendly, and I think it is adorable. Now, is he my favorite of the four that I'm going to show you today? He is not. If you want to know which one is my favorite, you're going to have to keep watching. And as always, don't forget to comment down below and let me know which one is your favorite of the four. So now I'm just going to give him a little bit of a bow because I want to add those green bells. Oh, I am using the green bells for this one. I'll be using, I believe, silver bells for another DIY coming up in this video. So I cut the ribbon down just a little bit in order to be able to thread my bells onto the ribbon. And then I'm just going to let it hang just a little, and then I'll hot glue it to the back. Add a dab of hot glue back there, and that's going to hold everything in place. And then this little guy is done. I could definitely see making 3 of these, all different sizes. That would be so cute. Here he is, you guys. This is the final, or the end product. This is the reindeer that I made, and I think he is adorable. It's so simple. It's cardboard. I absolutely love making things from cardboard. It's addicting. I mean, once you get started doing it and you realize all the things you can do and how inexpensive it is, you just want to keep doing it. Moving on to DIY number 2, I have some of this willow tree from Dollar Tree. I have some more bells. I have silver and gold. I've got a piece of pine, I don't know, garland tie, and then ribbon of choice, some jute twine, black paint. This is my sketch that I sketched out of the reindeer that we're going to make. And all I did was get on my phone and looked up different reindeer pics that they had, and I sketched this one out, and then I sketched it actually on the cardboard and then realized I wanted a template, and so I took that sketch that I cut out from the cardboard and I put it on some craft paper so that I would have it if I wanted to do it again. I wouldn't have to redraw this. So anyway, I cut out 4 of these, and I'm hot gluing all 4 of my reindeer together, and I'm going to add some of the Dollar Tree cubes to the back so that he can stand on his own. And you guys, I know I don't have templates for all of these things that I sketch. I don't know when I learned how to draw. I really don't. I just look at stuff, and if I want it bad enough, I just keep doing it until I get it the way I like it. So again, I just pulled up a picture of a reindeer on my phone, and I sketched it out to the best of my ability. And then I cut it out of the cardboard, and I did 4 of these. And what I'm doing is trying to do a very elegant, kind of upscale reindeer that I keep seeing from Pottery Barn, those tall, skinny black reindeer. This is reminiscent of that. This is the reindeer that came from that idea, from that picture that I saw. It sparked this. And I also saw some of the tall, skinny reindeer. People were saying you can get them at Aldi. I haven't seen them at my Aldi. I'm going to go today and see if they have them. But because I wanted one and I didn't want to pay what they cost at Pottery Barn, and I haven't been out to Aldi yet, I decided I'll just make my own. You guys know how I am. If I want something, I'll make it. I'll figure it out, and I'll just make my own. And this one came out very pretty. I love it. I think it's gorgeous. So inexpensive. Didn't cost me much at all. And it is my favorite of the 4 that I'm bringing you today. I think it's gorgeous, and I hope you guys do too. So after I got all my pieces hot glued together, I just went in and painted it with some black paint, just the Hello Hobby black paint. And I painted it very good, very well, as best as I could to hide the corrugation. Some of it is peeking through. I'm okay with it. And now that I've got it all painted, I'm just going in with my little willow branch from Dollar Tree. And I love this because it's willowy. It's very wispy, very whimsical. It's got like these sugar crystal pieces on it that look like ice, and I thought it was perfect. Now that I've got those all hot glued down, I'm taking this little thin piece of faux leather ribbon, and this came from Dollar Tree, and I'm going to make the little reins or the belt that goes around the reindeer's waist, and I'm going to add my bells. So I'm just poking some holes. This leather is very soft, so it's easy to poke holes in it. Just get you something sharp and be careful. And then I'm pulling the holes down, widening them so that I can then thread through my piece of jute. I'm going to take that jute and thread it through the bell, and then I'm going to take it and add a little dab of hot glue to it after I join the two pieces of the twine together. I'm going to add a little dab of hot glue and twist it to make it pointy and make it like firm. That hot glue like stiffens it up, and you can thread that through the hole of your leather. Then I'm just going to tie it off in the back, add another little dab of hot glue to each knot, and cut off my excess twine. And that's how I attached my bells to the leather belt. And now I'm just going to hot glue it to the reindeer. Just going to wrap it around and hot glue it in the back. This one is so pretty. I really truly love this one. Very elegant. I just think it's wonderful. I hope you guys really like it. And I hope you try to recreate it. It's really not that hard. So now I'm going to take that pine garland or tie and just make a little collar. And I took some of my red and tan gingham, made a shoestring bow, and hot glued it to my little greenery. And this beauty is done and ready to be displayed. How pretty is that? Oh my goodness, so simple, so pretty, very inexpensive. It looks high end to me, and I see myself making a few more, maybe in white, maybe in brown, I don't know, but I think it's really pretty. Moving on to DIY number 3, I have a little piece of cardboard. Again, I have those wood rounds. I got these from Hobby Lobby, but you can definitely get them from Dollar Tree. I have markers in black, white, and red. And I have one of the Dollar Tree furniture sticks, any color of choice, but I think I have mahogany. And I have another piece of that snowflake. We're going to make some more antlers. These are ornaments for your tree, reindeer ornaments. These are awesome to make with your grandkids, or if you're having a crafting party, you can like really bust out about 10 of these in 10 minutes almost. I mean, they are so simple and quick and easy, and you get a lot of bang for your buck. So I'm just cutting down my snowflake. These are Dollar Tree snowflakes. They come in a pack of either 6 or 8 to get my little antlers. And I'm just softening up those edges, rounding them out a little bit so that they're not sharp. So I'm just going to take my cardboard because, you know, your girl loves dimension. And I'm just going to make a little nose. Just cutting out a little jelly bean-like shape, a little oval. And I'm going to hot glue it to the center of my wood piece. And I'm going to go in with my red marker. You can use paint if you don't want to use markers. Markers are just quicker and easier. And this is supposed to be a really quick and easy ornament DIY to do with your loved ones, your grandchildren, nieces, nephews, sisters, whoever you craft with. We want this to be quick and easy. So I'm not going to use paint today. So now that I've got my little jelly bean piece cut out, and you don't even have to do this part, you can just draw it on with a brown marker or a black marker or a red marker. You don't have to use cardboard. I just like the dimension that the cardboard gives. So that's why I'm using it. And we are doing both sides because it's going to hang on the tree and you'll see both sides of it. So I want both sides of this done. Taking my little black marker and just making some little dot eyes, and then I'm going to hot glue my antlers on. Some of them I hot glued from the one side, some I hot glued from the other side. Again, this is a double-sided DIY, so that does not matter. You could actually put another set of antlers on the other side. I did not choose to, but that's definitely a good idea to do. I'm just hot gluing my antlers down and doing a little bit of cleanup with that glue that kind of seeped through. I love how quick and easy these are. My granddaughter will be here today, and I'm so excited. And we're going to do gingerbread houses out of cardboard. We're going to make some of these little reindeer ornaments, and we're going to have hot chocolate, and it's going to be the best time, you guys. My granddaughter and my daughter live in North Carolina, so they're coming up for Thanksgiving, and I'm so excited. So I decided to add a little bow to this reindeer just for a little more cuteness. But how quick and easy was that? Just go in with your paint marker and do the antlers. It dries up so quickly. Look at that. I love these. Here they are, you guys. I added that little bit of shadowing to the nose. These are double-sided, quick and easy, and I can't wait to make these with my granddaughter. And moving on to DIY number 3. Actually, this is DIY number 4. More cardboard, of course, a little bit of scarf ribbon material from one of the Dollar Tree ornaments. I have tumbling tower blocks. We're going to use 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them. I have my wood markers again from Dollar Tree and some wood glue and my chiffon cream paint. Little bit of greenery, as you can see. This one also is quick and easy. I used my cardboard and I made another reindeer. This one is a little bit different from the other one in how it is drawn. Again, I just looked on my phone and I found this one as well. And this is a smaller one, and he's standing on all 4 legs. He doesn't have one leg up like the black one does. I cut out 4 pieces after I drew it, and then I'm just hot gluing them together as you see. Again, I do apologize for not having templates and things like that or PDFs. I draw everything by hand, and I'm working on that part of it. Howard said he would help me if I draw it out on paper, that he would upload it in a PDF form and you guys could get it that way. We haven't done that yet, obviously, but it's coming. It's in the making. This takes a little time because again, you guys, I do work full time. This is just my joy, my peace, my relaxation. So I will try my best to get to those things at some point. So after I painted it with my chiffon cream, I'm now going in with my wood marker, and I'm just giving the antlers a little coat of that marker to make them brown. And my little wood stand is already done. I did that with the marker as well, adding some hot glue to the bottom of it so that he can stand on his own. Tying on that little scarf, I'm going to add my greenery to that. And this little guy is done and ready to be displayed. So simple. All these DIYs that I created for you today are super inexpensive, but they all look so pretty, and they're going to make your home look so festive and so warm and inviting for the holidays. I thought about using the moss, but then it was a little messier than I wanted. I didn't want it for this. So I just went in with that leftover little bit of pine greenery tie, and it was perfect for this. And she's done. And here's the final reveal of DIY number 4. I love having that little bit of brown from the cardboard peek through when I do something white. I think it just looks more like wood when you do that. So I always leave a little bit peeking out. Here's the final reveal of everything I've made for you guys today. I really hope that you guys will recreate some of these with your friends and family. Just sit down and just craft and create. Just bring your family together. It's the best time. The holidays are the best time. I love it. You guys, if you enjoyed this content, please don't forget to give it a big fat thumbs up. That lets YouTube know that you're enjoying my content. It helps me stay in the algorithm. They push me out a little bit more so others can see it and hopefully join the Cute and Crafty family as well. And for that, I'm greatly appreciative, and I consider myself blessed to have you all here. You guys, if you made it to this far, leave me a reindeer. That lets me know you hung out with me today. Thank you so much. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Be blessed. Stay safe. And until I see you in my next one, craft something beautiful today, you guys. Bye.